Welcome back, all subscribers. Anyone new? What is this? A famous espresso conversation? Just go with it. I am Big Money Carl Champion D. Anyone new on YouTube? Like, subscribe, share, get out to more people. Carl Champion D on Instagram. Like, share, subscribe, get out to more people. That's always been about. What is the famous espresso conversation? It's a healing journey. It's me calling myself out of bullshit. If you just want to watch someone call themselves out of bullshit and you don't get enough help, okay, it's fine. It's fine. But self-accountability. And Happy New Year. So look right. I'm a Reiki Master. I'm a Shaman. CarlSalmMeditation.com. If anyone wants a session, Seihichi. Chokure. Certified Reiki Master. I don't know why people need that, but it's true. Certified. All right, here we go. I'm cleansing for the new year. Let's receive all the bullshit behind that is stopping you from your greatness right here and now. And just cleansing, sending those huge vibrations, woo, of great energy for my ancestors, my spirit guides, my angels. And I am a prophet. I do prophesize, and it does come true. Of course, in anything, you can always read it wrong a little bit, maybe a day off or a week off, but it comes true. And sometimes maybe I read it wrong. I'm human too. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. No. But this is about cycles. Oh, and Happy New Year's Day. So what a better way to break off the whole new year with all of you beautiful subscribers. And thank you for that. And thank you for anyone new subscribing. Over here, this is no victim zone, no BS zone. It's just about the real, the raw. This is like, for me talking to Cameron, this is how I get stuff that I'm working through off into Cameron. It's like, it's a therapy, I guess. It's a healing therapy, I guess. It's a healing session. That's how I look at it. And if you benefit from it, great. If you don't, great. I'm grateful for your time either way. But yeah, have a seat. I forgot to say have a seat. Just relax. You know, I'm just saying that energetically. Obviously, you're not here, but you know what I mean. Life is it is a mystery. It is a wonder. It is beautiful. It is amazing. That, from my perspective, since everything I've seen in my life, I shouldn't be sitting here, but I am, because God is great. Whatever you believe in God, for you up there in the sky, whatever it is inside of you, source, whatever you want to call it, him or her, whatever it is for you. But for me, the knowingness that God's got me. Yeah, challenge is right. Yeah, I'm going to call myself out. In the last to the year, a lot of my cycles, they're playing in the background, the unconscious, subconscious mind. And I didn't do very well. In my opinion, I miserably failed. In my opinion. But then I started to look at another side of it and said, hey, don't be so hard on yourself. We're all learning out here. But I'm recognizing it, though, because other people, and that's their business, they won't recognize it. They don't want to look inside it. They just want to distract. Let me do this. I've done it, too. I'm not sitting here and saying that I haven't done that. I'll distract you with work, career, whatever it is. And then when emotions become, I say, oh, let me cut that off. Let me detach real quick from that. But then I realized just be more open and vulnerable, and then amazing things start to happen. Because vulnerability is a strength. I was taught that that's a weakness. That's like an old program that kept running, and I don't know if people can relate to that. It's because I would get hurt. I'm real. Then I realized in life, if you don't take a risk, you don't take a chance, it might work even better than you ever thought. But if you have those negative, I'll just call it negative Nelly mind chatter that is saying, oh, I don't know it's gonna work, oh, because they're along. Well, for me, I don't know about others, but it doesn't matter how far the distance. If you love them, you love them. They could be, like, if you're a guy, there could be 10 women around you that want to be with you, but you don't cheat because you love them. Or same versus vice versa, you know? Man, woman, same gender, you understand what I'm saying? But I really just want to wish you a happy New Year day. And there was nothing ever wrong with you. There's never ever anything wrong with me. There was parts of me that I didn't like to look at. But when I dived to look at it, I say, okay, yeah, you might have had that, but I love you anyways, because you're working through it. You're growing. You're expanding. You're being a better person for you every day, not for Sally down the block, not for Timmy down the block, no, for you. And if that's your name, that's just what came out. It's no, not calling out anything. I'm just saying that's what came out of the spirit. But when you really take time, for example, I'm about to head to the beach because I don't know, the beach to me is calming and journeying, and I couldn't go to the waters, I couldn't go to the beach for many years, so that's why it's very special to me. Plus I have neuropathy, and that helps my feet in the water. And I don't need no boo-hoo BS, I don't need any of that, I never had. So I'm a lion, so a tiger, watch me roar, and I do that for someone out there to roar, a lion is grab it and go. Don't be caught up in the ideas of, I care what this one thing, I care what. Remember, it's always coming back to you. It's coming full circle to you. Are you open to someone new coming in life? Are you open to it, Spirit said? Because God is delivering it to you all the time. But if you're living the paradigm, because I've lived there too. Oh, protection, everyone's out there, well, then that's what you're going to keep feeding. I don't care who the person is, because I know this from fact. I don't care who you date, going to be a different face, but you're going to be attracted to the same paradigm till you switch that paradigm. Because to be real, in the past, I didn't know what healthy, loving, like true love, relationship, healthy, I didn't know that. So now I'm learning that, but I'm learning that with the relationship with myself first. Because I realized that just like the best relationship you can have is a self-love with you and that relationship with you, because once you love every aspect of you, yeah, I love even the toxic things, the toxic patterns that I'm dealing with from family, from generation, from way back, and I'm breaking that for the next generation. And I take on that load for that. Not everyone's gonna do that. And there's neither wrong or right. I love my parents, I love the ancestors. They were just doing what they were taught. So I don't look at it as that. And instead of like judging people, I prefer to just sit back and observe and try to empathize, understand them. But some don't understand that. I'm not gonna sit here and say that it's fake positivity, that everything is, beautiful. No, I'm not gonna sit there, because I heard a podcast from a Harvard doctor. He said, that's not really healthy. No, it's the ebb and flow of life. Sure, when you go to the funeral, you're going to cry. If you don't cry there, you're going to cry in private, whatever it is. Also, like, the beach helps me for my grieving from my dad, who died of a liver cancer. I know I talk about it a lot, but I have to keep getting it out, because it's not easy to get over your hero. It's not. Because that was my life. I dedicated my life to take care of him. Excuse me with the piece of hair. I don't know what's about her. Whatever. Let's just go with the flow here. Well, trying to distract. Stop that, mind. Okay, but I don't know if any caretakers out there, but when you live and die for them, you breathe for them. That was like, did you take your medicine on time? Did you, all that stuff? Then God brought me into another caretaker role. Like, that's what happens. And some people might think, okay, this is different subject, but tarot is BS, and that's fine if people think that it's your opinion. But I know that tarot is just a tool, and the person channeling it is the one doing it. It's not like the one we're doing, like, oh, you're gonna really get this $1 million. No, it's not like that. That's what most people think. Because on the tarot, it said for weeks, like, somebody around you is going to the wedding. And I'm like, well, I'm not. That's not me. But it's the soul family mother that I'm staying with, she's going to one in like a couple days, like in a week or 2 weeks or whatever. So that kind of stuff does play out. And then that I was gonna get another vehicle, and then the vehicle came out of nowhere. Like, it's just the blessings. I came up with this when I was yesterday meditating at the beach. Spirit says, stay in the blessing zone. What does that mean? The blessing that I'm alive, that I have breath, that I'm healthy, because without health, you don't have guts, that's in Italian, nothing. The healthiness of me, I'm talking mind, the body, the spirit, everything like that. So that's what I did. But I had compassion for myself, and probably you guys are going through cycles, and you probably are wondering why you keep repeating it, or there's that pattern, an unconscious, subconscious mind that's running in the background that you're not even aware of. But once the mind brings it to your awareness, oh, that's my pattern. Okay, let's clear that. Thank you, Archangel Michael. So you're gonna, that was an example of what I did. But remember, when you recognize the pattern, you can change it. And it's not your fault. I'm not saying it is. It wasn't my fault. But yes, I take accountability for the way that I will respond to it. Yes. But a lot of stuff was what happened in the world. You went to that preacher, you went to this, that person that, stop it, the tree, forget the tree, whatever it is. So all I can say is, if I didn't have that dream of being cured, I wouldn't be right here right now talking to you. That I've done it. That's why it's credible, because I lived it. Just like whatever you're doing. Some reason, God, source, whatever you want to call it, to all those, think about all those events that happened in life that put you right here. And at the time, like, that was one of my darkest times there, but you got through that, right? I don't know, that's just my perspective on it. And, life is amazing if you really look at the gravity of it. I'm not here forever, you're not here forever. But if I could just uplift one person that was going through rough time, that's the gold right there. The money, that's beautiful. The houses, that's beautiful. The cars, that's beautiful. But what's really beautiful is that emotional connection you have with someone else. That's my perspective. You can have whatever you want. My emotions flowing, and I'm just flowing it out. And if it helps, great. If it doesn't, hey, great. Either way, I love you, and keep going. And don't doubt yourself. I've done it too. I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, I've never done it. No. And I realized I doubt this freaking doubt. That's the spirit escape. Have a beautiful day. Oh, let's get some cards just for entertainment purpose only, just to see what's going on. And then let you go. All right, 3. Elaborate transition to a higher level of being, raising your energetic vibration and alignment, and activating it. 3, 2, 1. So it is. If you want it, you don't want it, don't do it. Time to shine. Create the energetic resonance for golden opportunities. Activate that in your field. 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath. Let it go. Dragonfly, you bring light to this world. 3, 2, 1. Just let it in. Take a deep breath. Let go. All your stresses. Sending healing energy to project for you. And then let's go with the cards. 2, 3. Spirit said this, a lot of you, because I've done it myself. This is why these spirits talking through me too. To me too. That you dream about the place, about the beach or wherever it is, or the mountains or whatever. And you get there, you think, oh, that's going to change everything to place. Oh, wow, change everything. But if I didn't change me, I'm still having carrying me everywhere I go. I knew it, because like Bob Marley said, you can't run away from yourself. That's just so profound, so simple, so profound that the mind overlooks that. But I know, because I tried to run for many years over myself. Let me hang with this people. Let me hang with that. Let me distract there. Let me go over there. Let me go to that party. Oh yeah, everyone like me. Oh, because I'm like the party. Oh yes, I'm the one. Yay! But then I realized in the end, it was all distraction from me doing the inner work of me. And I'm talking this now, like, if you knew me many years ago, you would think, oh, this spiritual, this is too woo, whatever. Wouldn't do that, but I guess I've always been channeling and always prophesizing, so I guess I was it, but I denied that gift. So now I don't deny it because it can help a lot of people. That's why. Hidden moon. It's a hidden gem in here. It's a diamond in there. Just unlock that and invoke the orphan. Take it in 3, 2, 1. And you could look at it or not, or you could just visualize it. Parasitic. Let's remove right now any parasitic, and it might just be parasitic of the mind, old beliefs. Let's release that right here and now. So it is, cannot be in the way, and I'm rejoicing because it's gone, it's done. It already happened. Thank you, Father. Or you might have people around you that you know deep in your soul, people around you that are not good for you. You're still trying to hang on to those relationships. I don't know why. The Spirit just said, let them go. They got other beautiful people coming in, but if you're still holding on to those people, we can't bring them in. I don't know who that was for. That's just what Spirit said. So I just delivered that message. And here is a cup to you around the world to celebrate the new year. And as I drink this, as I drink this, I'm sending healing energy to the whole collective, and blessings and great luck and miracles in every area of life and your family. So it is. Thank you, Father. I love you and keep going. And I'll see you on terrific Tuesday, of course, and Wednesday. Woo! Espresso spirituality, in the moment meditation, and then espresso conversation again. I do it usually on Saturday. Have a beautiful day.